Hello guys, hello traders. This is the King setup and I want to share with you on how we took this gold trade live on TikTok. Then I shared these zones, shared around these areas. This was the zone that I was expecting the market to react from, and this was the next zone that I expected the market to react from. So I shared these two zones. I want to explain how I took this trade from this high here up to this row here. So number one is identifying the zone. At that time we were at this position here. So I switched to M30. Let me first of all draw a line here. I switched to M30, and on M30 what did I see? I saw a lot of confluence. Then this was the first M30 engulfing sell. And as you know, anytime we see engulfing fail, we know that the market might react from that zone because engulfing fail is a powerful pattern. So this was the first engulfing fail, and that is where the market reacted from. So number one is identifying those two things. One, H4, but two, market getting out of the zone sideways, then touching the zone, the H4 zone, and after touching the H4 zone, we switch to M30 and then we mark the M30 engulfing sell. That was more than enough. So we confirm our entries because we don't want to float a lot on our entries. So we want immediately after we enter the market to push down, or this either hit the stop loss or push down. So I switched to M5, and after switching to M5 there was a lot of confluence because number one, as I said, we did have that engulfing fail. So I saw this engulfing, where was it? I saw this engulfing sell. This was the first engulfing sell I monitored. And then after monitoring that engulfing sell, I knew if I would take this zone as my zone, or to precise this engulfing, M30 engulfing to M5, that was more than enough. Then this was the entry that we took. Stop loss was above the M5 engulfing sell. Then we did hold up to this zone, waiting for the M30 to create engulfing sell. Sorry, engulfing buy, so that we can close our trades. But each time we were moving down, the market was creating an engulfing sell, telling us that we are supposed to be holding those trades. Then I did hold up to these zones here, as you can see. Immediately after the market created engulfing buy, that is when I started closing my positions, because some of them I closed around this zone, and then I waited for the market to come around this zone because we also had a H4 zone around here. So this was my final target. That is where the TP was taken. But still I'm holding some positions here because I was expecting the market to hit 400 pips, though the market failed. So that is how we took that trade. H4 and that M5. The trade was taken like that. Very easy and very simple. There was nothing behind the scenes. We didn't have any other conference to say that we want to sell or buy. So anytime we confirm our H4 zone M30 and M5, we just take the trade. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys. For those who are for those who subscribed, thank you. And for those who are reading your comments, also thank you. We are growing. The one I didn't have any subscription, there was nobody subscribed. Then I thought that maybe I'll be wasting my time uploading these contents. But now I can see we are around 12 to 13 subscribers. So if you watch these videos, just make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, let even them benefit from this strategy. So thank you guys. Make sure you watch the next video that I'm going to upload. Okay, see you in my next video.